Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Modern Warships. I'm The Unknown, and today I'm going to be reacting to Stone Ocean's video on the 1v1 analysis we did, Zumwalt versus Zumwalt, Zumwalt versus Zumwalt, and then Targ versus Zumwalt. And without further ado, let's get right into this video. So I watched, basically I watched Stone Ocean's video on the Targ, and I made a comment on it. If you can see, right on the bottom right there, it says, I said worst ship ever, because it is. I only speak facts, everybody, so. This statement right here, before we did this 1v1, this statement was true. I even went against my brother, and y'all know my brother is literally a god in 1v1s, and my Zumwalt absolutely ended his Tark. So I just felt like, oh, if I can kill his Tark, then nobody can freaking kill me. So I was like, yeah, let's do this. So let's go 1v1 Stone Ocean. But I have a bad habit of, like, underestimating people like this, like people like Stone Ocean. I underestimate her a lot, and she's proven to be a worthy opponent. Yes, we can test it. And she's made it clear that this video is from her point of view. I did not record my point of view because my phone's garbage. And I will say, I was very entertained with the video because of the suspenseful music. It's like, honestly, I think everybody feels like this when they 1v1 me. It's like you just hear the suspenseful music kick in. You're like over the edge, nervous and all that. Of course, Stone Ocean wasn't nervous because she's a really good player, so she wasn't sweating like most players would. But yeah, the suspenseful music and her editing actually make the videos quite entertaining. What she's doing here is triangulating where I'm at, so she can blind shoot me, like, from spawn or whatever. So she's using the Wave Riders to see where my AA's at, and basically where my AA's at is the general area where I'm at. And I did the same thing for her because I saw her missiles. So as you can see, I'm somewhere around where that rock is to the left. The blind shotting at the beginning of the match is just for show, since it doesn't actually make any meaningful difference in how the match ends. That is very true. All it is just trying to figure out where the opponent is before you're spotted, basically. As you can see, her build, she was ready for close combat and far combat, which is good because you don't know what you're going to get when you're 1v1ing me. As you can see there, she took damage because she zoomed in, but I'm pretty sure I blind shotted her there. Like, look at that. Look at the bullets coming towards you, man. Bullseye. Dude, I'm telling you right, dude, it is so entertaining watching her, watching my blind shots hit her from her point of view. It was very cool. And, oh yeah, I just realized, none of us used our helicopters. And I think the reason for that is the risk of being blind. So we both made a smart decision here. She could have blinded me, but at the same time, there's a high chance that my air defense could have shot down her helicopter if she wasn't careful. But luckily, she's a smart 1v1er, and she knows what she's doing. As you can see there, I'm literally the best sniper in the game. Like, nobody can outmatch me when it comes to sniping. Just saying that right now. I'm literally the best sniper. Fight me. As always, Stone Ocean showing her respect in a 1v1 like people should do, instead of being cocky. Stone Ocean is not cocky when it comes to 1v1. She's very humble. Except me. I'm not, I mean, there's been times where I'm, like, rubbing it in people's face, but those are mostly trolls that I 1v1, like Scrappy, for example, challenged me to a 1v1, and I literally just slaughtered him on my altar account using Wave Riders and regular railguns, and he used freaking RF Anger on Brumos too, and I absolutely ended him. That must be a bug or something, because, yeah, she was taking damage even though I didn't hit her. And she backed up at the right time, otherwise I'm pretty sure that, yeah, she would have gotten hit if she didn't back up at that time. Once I spotted her, usually when I spot the enemy, that's like, usually I'm saying to myself, okay, this is my time to shine, don't lose, you know what I'm saying? Because I was, like, pumped up. Like, when I 1v1 people like this that actually pose me a challenge, it gets my adrenaline pumping. And that's when I start to sweat a little bit, because it's like, oh, I might actually lose this battle, you know? Honestly, I don't even know, I am, in case you guys are wondering what missile I was using Brumos too, because I figured it would do, like, a lot of damage, and I'm pretty sure that was my downfall in the 1v1. If I had Wave Riders, I probably would have had a higher chance of winning, and I probably would have won, but I'm pretty sure Brumos 2 really, was the downfall of this 1v1. Yeah. Use flares. Yep. There you go. Smart. 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 Dude, I freaking love the suspenseful music. I swear to God, anybody that 1v1s me, I'm pretty sure this is the way they feel. She does a really good job of making the 1v1 feel really suspenseful, and that's the reason I watched the entire video without skipping anything. It was so entertaining. As you can see there, I'm pretty sure I realized that she had A22, and I was like, okay, that's my time to back up and heal. Very good advice right here. You see, Stone Ocean, unlike me, like, she knows, like, oh, I know exactly what to use and what, you know, what to do in a 1v1. Me, I kind of just wing it, and I hope for the best. And it turns out really good for me, because Stone Ocean's one of the very few people to actually beat me, minus Kraken and Mortem a few times, but I've killed Kraken before, and I've killed Mortem, so... Hold up, did that say he knows what he was doing? Oh, never mind. Appreciate the compliment. I'm one of the, I would consider myself one of the best Zumwalt players in the game, if not the best Zumwalt players in the game. Because, I mean, I've had the Zumwalt since I was level 15, which is over a year ago, so I know that ship like at the back of my hand. Okay, yep, here comes the good part. Okay, this is where Stone Ocean really shined. She knew she could rust me because we had the same amount of HP, and since she had way more weapons than me, she could have done way more damage in a faster period of time than me, which is very smart on her part. Even then, it looks, I can't really tell, but it looks like I got her below 100,000 health, which I'll take, you know? Even though she won, I still did more damage than her, but that's because I was blind shooting in the beginning, so yeah. Doesn't matter who did the most damage, it just matters who won, so GG's. Okay, so this was our Zoomwalt 1v1 that we did. Fast forward, yep. Okay, why the... Okay, I'm sorry, Stone Ocean, but why the heck do you have Sea Sparrow on your Zoomwalt? Why? Like, Garpin is so much better. As you can see, like, in the Tark 1v1, I shot down most of your, Wave Riders. You still won, but, I mean, I shot down most of your Wave Riders. I'm sorry, but... Freaking... Sea Sparrow is better as, like, if it's paired with something, and it's mostly for anti-aircraft, not anti-missile. That is a very huge problem. There's so many times where I use flares and, like, I still take damage even though, like, the missiles didn't hit me. As you can see there, my God tier sniping skills got her down below half health. Very true. I'm telling you right now, if she didn't back up right there, that win was mine. Just saying. I'm shooting those Monarchs just to pinpoint where she is. And this is the dumb mistake that I did, and this is where I rushed when I shouldn't have rushed. As you can see, though, I got her way below health, but her weapons do way more burst damage and they do way more critical hits than mine. Therefore, she won that match. And I got her below 100,000 health again, and I still lost. Basically exactly what I said. And that's her showing the stats to prove it. She's right, though. She is right. If Wave Rider wasn't so damn weak, because the devs decided they wanted to temporarily nerf it, which they didn't, they permanently nerfed it. And I wouldn't have that issue, now would we? That's just her showing the stats and all that, so yeah. I definitely learned something. And that is, when I'm doing the Zoomwalt 1v1, it's not to rush Stone Ocean, because if I rush her, then I'm gonna die. Again, I'm mostly a far range kind of player, and I'm literally primarily a sniper. So yeah, anyways, GG's, Stone Ocean. You're one of the very few players to actually pose me a challenge, which is a very good compliment, because some of these players suck balls. So yeah. Peace out, guys.